What is the wildest snack you've tried?
Snacks!
Are you sure that's the wildest one?
Bad tasting food.
If Gordon Ramsay saw it, I bet he'd go, "I'm not even sure a dog would eat this." The following snacks together look really similar to the recent meme on the Paris Fashion Week featuring Doja Cat and Kylie Jenner. And seeing one of these snacks on a shelf might leave you wondering if you've really popped into 7-Eleven or a sort of pet bug shop. I'm going to change your definition of the word snack as I tell you about the most bizarre snacks where flavors collide, textures defy expectations, and snacking takes a wild turn. My first bizarre snack is dried wild fish from Russia. It is as simple as it sounds. It's just fish and salt. Ah, the Russians and their fishy snacking habits. While the rest of us are munching on potato chips, they're over there casually chowing down on fish like it's a bag of Doritos. Talk about swimming against the snack time current. This ancient preservation method has been used for centuries to make fish last longer and to create a flavor profile. That's truly unforgettable. As you chew, your taste buds are greeted by an explosion of umami flavors, just like with a bag of nacho cheese, reminiscent of the sea from which it came. The dried fish, not the Doritos. It is a snack experience unlike any other. Why do we even consider dried fish bizarre? Well, it's all about cultural context and different snacking preferences. We may associate fish with seafood dishes or fish sticks, but not as a snack, like Russians who have embraced the stride delicacy as a tasty and convenient snack option. Will you be willing to cast your snacking net wide to catch this fish? Next on the list is candied crabs or kaniko from Japan. Not many people have taste buds that support crabs, let alone candy crabs unless you're a homie for SpongeBob and Bikini Bottom. It looks like Japan has taken the art of candying a little too far. Just imagine biting a tiny crab deep fried in sugar. Will you be bold enough to do that? Candy crabs have a long history in Japanese cuisine, originating from the coastal regions where fresh seafood reigns supreme. As the Japanese culinary tradition evolved, so did the creativity in transforming ingredients into unexpected delights. The next bizarre snack is wasabi cheese donuts from Singapore. Wasabi and cheese in a donut is a wild combination. But hey, aren't we all in for all this wildness? Singaporeans are known for their adventurous palate, and these donuts are a testament to their fearless pursuit of unique flavors. It is a flavor symphony that is both surprising and irresistible. Each bite takes you on a roller coaster ride of sensations, with the heat of the wasabi mingling playfully with the rich savory notes of the cheese. Whether you're a fan of the fiery heat of wasabi or a cheese connoisseur, these donuts offer a flavor experience that will change your expectations and leave you wanting more. Who doesn't like a hint of garlic in their pasta and dips? What if we give it a bizarre twist by adding it to chocolates? Well, the people of Japan are doing that, and I'm up for this experiment. When it comes to chocolate, we often think of indulgence, richness, and a touch of sweetness, but in the realm of experimentation, some brave chocolatiers have dared to push the boundaries and introduce unexpected ingredients. I'm sure you must have heard of chilies in chocolate, sea salt in chocolate, and mint in chocolate. So garlic in chocolate shouldn't be too big a deal, right? Garlic has long been hailed for its aromatic and flavorful properties, elevating dishes with its distinct presence. Combining it with chocolate might seem unconventional, but it's a testament to the versatility and creativity of culinary exploration. Garlic chocolate, though considered a surprising and unusual combination, has gained a loyal following among those who appreciate the unique interplay of contrasting flavors. Talking of chocolates, did you know that in Japan, Kit Kat comes in wasabi flavor? Kit Kat is transformed with a hint of wasabi that will awaken your taste buds. Wasabi is a staple in Japanese cuisine, known for its distinct spiciness. Picture this, a green-hued Kit Kat infused with a fiery kick of wasabi. Yeah, now I feel a little bit like Chris Pine at the Don't Worry Darling press conference. But as you take a bite, your senses are greeted with a surprising blend of cool, zesty notes, followed by a subtle heat that lingers on your tongue. It is an unexpected fusion of flavors that pushes the boundaries of what a Kit Kat can be. Enough of chocolates. Next up are my favorite chips. We love snacking on chips while watching a movie, playing games, or just whenever. Chips are a staple to American youth. Would we be equally excited about their chips if they came in octopus flavor? Yep, you heard that right. Our next bizarre snack is octopus-flavored chips from South Korea. I believe Gordon would say, Stick to the classics, folks. Leave the octopuses in the ocean where they belong. Appearing like an innocent goldfish, these chips substitute cheese with octopus in the recipe. As you savor the chip, your taste buds are treated to a savory and rainy experience reminiscent of the sea itself. What? Not again! What's wrong with that weird affinity with the sea? Anyway, it is a flavor that transports you to coastal shores and brings the essence of seafood snacks to a whole new level. Along the same lines, have you heard of Marmite potato chips from the UK? Marmite, a dark, sticky yeast extract, has long been a polarizing flavor, captivating taste, birds, and sparking passionate debates. Love it or hate it, Marmite holds a special place in the hearts of its ardent fans, and for those who can't get enough of its unique taste, Marmite potato chips offer a way to indulge in the flavor without the sticky brown yeast paste factor. These chips effortlessly combine the classic crunch of a potato chip with the unmistakable tang of Marmite, creating a flavor experience that will either leave you craving more or pondering the complexities of taste. On to number 3. I have something that is totally unimaginable: escamole, or ants' eggs from Mexico. In Mexico, the world of snacking takes a daring turn, introducing ingredients that might seem unusual to some, or to be more precise, almost everyone. I'm talking about larvae here. But before you dismiss it as a creepy, crawly catastrophe, let me assure you that escamole is like the insect version of fancy caviar. The Aztecs knew what they were doing when they declared it a delicacy. So don't be surprised when you find out that it's not cheap. These ant babies have a poppy texture that is crunchy and delightful, especially when fried to perfection. It is like a naughty surprise that will make your taste buds shout, "Holy guacamole!" They're often pan-fried with a generous dollop of butter and a sprinkle of spices, transforming them into a flavor sensation that dances on your tongue. You can find them nestled in tacos or omelets, adding an extra flavor of goodness, and if you're feeling particularly adventurous, enjoy them solo or with the side of guacamole or tortillas for an indigenous feast that is both tasty and unforgettable. Escamoles bring the flavor without the gross-out factor, especially for those who aren't familiar with the wonders of Mexican cuisine. For number 2, we have roasted ants from South America. Let's set the record straight. I'm not talking about some random ants. I'm talking about ants that have undergone a miraculous transformation through the power of roasting. It is like they've gone from tiny insects to mini chefs in their own right. Ants have been a part of South American culinary traditions for centuries. Indigenous communities have long recognized the protein-rich potential of these tiny creatures, and they have become a sought-after delicacy that is sure to impress even the most daring food enthusiasts. These little guys may be small, but they pack a punch. They are crunchy and salty snacks that can be fried or roasted depending on your preference. Who needs potato chips when you can have roasted ants? Roasted ants aren't enjoyed on their own. They're often used to add an unexpected twist to dishes, bringing a delight, crunch, and a touch of earthy flavor. And guess what? They're a great source of protein. Next up is the most bizarre snack of all time: fried tarantula from Cambodia. Warning for arachnophobes: leave! 100% sure Gordon would add, "Congratulations, you've managed to make a culinary abomination." In Cambodia, tarantulas have been elevated from creepy crawlies to a surprising delicacy that has captivated locals and intrigued international travelers alike. From the crunchy exterior to the tender meat center, the brave souls who dare to indulge in this unique treat are met with a surprising combination of flavors and textures. In Western culture, the idea of eating spiders might make some people crawl out of their skin faster than the spider itself. However, for Cambodians, it is an expression of the average culinary heritage and an opportunity to challenge culinary norms.